25. So happy to be doing this. And just for you to know that I'm learning an enormous amount about time. I really am learning so much about new ways of swinging, how to deal with, the kind of situation we're in, but also just dying to take this into character work, just dying now to take this swing into creating character and opening these portals and putting them all together. Because even though we're on Zoom, I can feel you there. I can feel the movement. I know that we're all growing, and that what these sessions are about are more than opening beyond our isolation, because we always have to open on but beyond our isolation. We are our own cage so often. We're our own container, but we have such a vast amount of potential, and it's not just potential; it's attainable. Absolutely attainable. And whatever method you use, doesn't have to be this method, but go for it. So every day, in the 25 days, I've tried to go back over I don't know if you get all 25 of them, or if we wanted to look at them, the swings, try to label them. I label them: power of surrender, the figure eight, the mystery of chaos, the relationship between the inner and the outer, the spheres, living within the infinitive swing, the in-between place, the inner attitudes. So today, we're going to have gentle swings. It's going to be gentle. We're going into summer. We're going to be quite gentle. But because it's gentle, because the swing is gentle, does not mean it is not utterly and completely fulfilled. And maybe that's a word that we use in any kind of acting training, is fulfilling, going the distance and letting it go, because once it's gone, it doesn't belong to you anymore and it comes back. When we were children, we didn't worry. We didn't have to second guess ourselves in a healthy environment. We didn't have to think, is this what I'm going to say? Or miss the impulse and then say it. Good acting is like when we're children. So the theme today is very simply, impulse and action are one. They are one. We're fed and we go with it. And it's gone and we come back to the character. We come back, it's gone and we come back. And that's what's so thrilling. But so often as actors, we're trying to second guess ourselves and trying to find that child again. I mean, it's a cliche, but to find that child again. If we look at some of the great actors, I was thinking this morning before coming into the session, even the actors from the 50s and the 60s is beautiful. When there was a beautiful movement of acting in the United States of America, where it produced actresses like Geraldine Page, Maurice Stapleton, Marlon Brando. If you look at Marlon Brando in A Streetcar Named Desire, he does not stop to think, am I getting this right? Or what's my work? Am I sure I'm near? Is there some mobility here? He just keeps following an impulse of truth. And that feeds him, and it falls into other centers. And the work that he's done is not seen. The work that he's done is felt. Gina Rowlands, in one of my favorite performances in A Woman Under the Influence. Wow. Having the nerve to follow your impulse is enormous. What about the writers? What about someone like Ferengeti? Look at that man. Look at his writing. You feel his writing. You feel the impulse all the way through. Impulses can be sustained. They can be quick. They can be anything. But riding that impulse is so important. It's so beautiful. So therefore today, ride the impulse of the swings. The impulse will come from the subconscious. The impulse will come from a drive, which I think we're going to deal with more next week. But it'll come, it's gone, and it goes back. And that's the swing. So let's proceed. Good morning. Good morning to yourself. Just say good morning to yourself. Crazy as that is. But good morning to yourself. What's up? How are you feeling? You don't have to close your eyes. You can still go into the introversion part of yourself. And what's coming to you for nothing this morning? Doesn't have to be a word, an image, but it is always a sensation. You are always, as long as you are alive, even if you are involved in a negative of heavy or adrift or indecisive or related, you are always in touch with a sensation. And on stage or in writing or in dance or in swimming or in soccer, it is the sensation, the impulse of the sensation that you trust. And below any word, it is the sensation of the impulse of your own truth that you trust. Your truth is not my truth, thank God. And I cannot teach you truth.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can we spotlight Tom, please?
Okay.
Well,
are we here?
I have him spotlit. It says cancel the spotlight video, so.
He's spotlit for me, actually.
Okay, are we spotlit?
Yeah, according to my computer, you are spotlit.
Okay, all right. If anyone can't see you here, well, send a message. Okay, open. And for anyone who might have missed that, all we're saying is impulse and action in one. And your impulses are based on sensation. And the opening of sensation and trusting the sensation is in the swing is all we're really concerned about today. Breathe, feel the breath in your body, and release. And let's open our depth, swinging into depth. Hey, hey. Feel the loop, the figure eight. Hey, bring it up to you. Hey, hey, hey. Now step into it a bit. You've got some room. Wow. Wow. Gently waking up your depth. Wow. 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 Now a little bit wider. And deeper. Woo. Just stretch a bit, knowing that you exist in these places. The gentleness of that swing. Hey. 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 Now allow the impulse, hey, to take you to something. Behind you. Don't think about it. Other side of you. Release. Above you. Release. Towards me. Release. Towards me. It's gone. Release. Back. Release. Hey. Hey. Release. Hey. 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 So you're yielding to who you are. You're on top of the crest of the figure eight. You have the impulse and it's gone. So often what we do in life is we feel that energy and that impulse and we hang on to it because we're afraid of it. We second guess ourselves. Dare I ask this person out? And by the time we've said it, the impulse is gone. We missed it. We missed it. Well, we're afraid, so we do it too soon and we hold on to it. So as actors, we become only involved in results. The impulse is the crest of the figure eight. Both arms. Hey, let go. Hey, impulse. Hey, impulse, action, impulse. Impulse, release, impulse, let go. Whoa, feel how healthy that is? Whoa, let go. Whoa, let go. Whoa, let go. Whoa, let go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel what it does to your breath. Wow. Well, because we're not hanging on. Wow, 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 wow. What's gone? It's gone. Doesn't belong to you anymore. It comes back. It comes back. Between you and your character, the impulse and the action is one. It comes back. Between you and your inner life, we have the motivation, the impulse, and the action. Marlon Brando, my gosh, look at him in Streetcar. My gosh, look at that actor, trusting his impulses. The impulse to the action. And I tell you, it's just normal. It's normal. We grow up. We are conditioned. We know what's appropriate. Surely as an actor, we want to know what's not appropriate. Surely as an actor, we want to take chances and never know if we can act again or be an artist again. If we hang on to our impulses, we carry a block with us. Or we become conditioned. And it can be a wonderful condition, but as an artist, that flow of impulse into action, go away, is so beautiful. Beautiful, do it to the left. Wow, whoa, wow, wow, wow. It's on top of the wave. Wow, wow, to the right. Wow, 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 back, wow. Wow, behind you. Whoa, 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 yo, whoa, feel take care of you. Whoa, you're not second guessing anything. Whoa, whoa, action, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You don't stay with it, comes back. Whoa, something's here. Whoa, something's here. Whoa, other side. Whee, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, wow, wow. Just stand in your place, stand in your swing, stand in your energy, and just imagine. Am I saying anything that seems true to you? Doesn't have to. But can you imagine what it would be like in our lives if we went back to that point of trusting our impulse? Now, the impulse of the character may be unfamiliar to you, and that's what we find out. That's what we do in the whole rehearsal process. The beautiful rehearsal process, before we go into lines, before we go into blocking, which is a word I hate. Structure is not a word I hate. But before we go into that, right, we learn what the impulse of the other character is. Whoa. And we trust it. Wow, whoa. And the audience will go with us so totally, right? But in order to do that, the swing of the energy, the yielding, wow, and the contending, the transmitting and the receiving needs to be free, needs to be free. Wow. 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 Impulse. Wow. Impulse. Wow. Oh, here's an impulse. Wow. Action, impulse. Whoa to the impulse. Whoa to the impulse. Whoa to the impulse. To the impulse. Use a word. How are you out there? Hey, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Pass the salt. Pass the salt. How's your sister? How's your brother? What's your name? How old are you? How old are you? It's gone. How old are you? It's gone. Oh, I never get to say it again. Oh, I never get to say it again. Whoa. And whoa. Hey. 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 Impulse. Hey. Let go of it. Hey. Where's the impulse? Hey. 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 Stand. Behind you. The impulse, no matter who you are, no matter what character you're playing, must come from yielding. It can be as strong as hell. You could be running across the Arctic, but it comes from yielding. Just like good football players, it comes from yielding that impulse. Like the great boxers, it comes from yielding. The surfers, it comes from yielding. We can learn so much from athletes. So often as actors, we're doing that, you know, we're giving the energy, we're trying to be strong. But can you imagine how strong that can be if it comes from yielding? Because we're constantly receiving into the impulse, into the transmission of the impulse. Receiving into the transmission of the impulse. Reverse. Whoa, 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 look at that. Whoa, I'm giving something, I'm not out. Whoa, it's gone now. Whoa, releasing, whoa, whoa, the relationship, whoa, between the transmitting and the receiving. And hello out there, hello out there, hello out there, hello out there, hello, hello, oh, it's gone, hello, we don't have to argue it, hello, it's not this, hello, it's not this, hello, oh, it's dead by that point, hello, hello, hello. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt. A kingdom for a stage. I can't say that again. It's gone. I'm really. There. Wow. 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 Gently. Wow. 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 To the left. Wow. 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 Feel the breath. Wow. Wow. And you're right below your right part of your torso. Whoa. Whoa. On the other side. Whoa. Feel the breath. Whoa. Whoa. The release to the breath. Whoa. In the left part of your torso. Whoa. 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 Feel the breath. Impulse. Release. We don't second guess ourselves. We're already there. If we want to trust an impulse, we know we're already there. If we want to trust an impulse, I know what's there. Go to it. And feel the breath. Now the impulse to the floor, go to it. Feel the breath. It's already there. Up. Swing. Hey. 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 Is it? Hey. Subterranean. Stratosphere. Subterranean. Stratosphere, right? Subterranean. Stratosphere. Subterranean. Feel the impulse. Stratosphere. Feel the swing other side. Feel how freeing that is. Wow. We don't have to fight an impulse because the impulse is there. If you can, behind you on the right. And up. And down to the terrain. Stratosphere. Hey. 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 And just stand in yourself. Close your eyes. Feel the breath. Close your eyes. Feel the impulse of the breath. You can't help but breathe. And trusting your breath is incredibly important. Open your eyes. Turn around and look what's behind you. Go. And come back. Other side. Go. And come back. I had a wonderful student once, a stand-up comedian, many, many years ago, right? Who, whenever I met this man, I would say, okay, look at the picture behind you on your right. And he would go, that was not seeing. That was not following an impulse. The impulse is from your whole body. Look. So often we hold on to something for protection. We cannot hold on to anything for protection as an artist. Again, with your whole body, even if you're not turning your body, what is behind you? Go look. Impulse. And back. Impulse. It's gone. Swing. Whoa. Let go. Nice and easy. Let go. Whoa. Chaos. Whoa. Impulse. Whoa. How are you? I don't know. Whoa. I don't know. Whoa. Can you imagine that in a line? Whoa. In a monologue? Wow. 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 Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, and princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Then should the warlike Harry, like himself, assume the port of Mars. Must come from freedom. From freedom. Or it becomes a speech. I'm not interested in speeches. I've been a director for a long time. I'm just not interested in speeches. I'm interested in what is underneath that, where the impulse for all the words come from, where the impulse for making the change, both out there in the world and the outer self. That's what's exciting. But unless you are willing to yield in your swings, or whatever you want to call it, yield to the centralmost part and chaos of your character and who you are, and let that feed you, it will ultimately be stated. And stated maybe very beautifully. Beautifully. Beautiful hats, beautiful things, beautiful movements, beautiful voices. Who's interested in a beautiful voice? I'm not interested in a beautiful voice because it doesn't have to swing. I'm interested in a voice that can transform. I am interested in a voice that swings through your head and reveals what's going on. And hey, 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 it's gone. Follow the impulse. Whoa, it's gone. Wait. Whoa. 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 Lower, higher. What? Whoa. Oh, it's kind of painfully beautiful because it doesn't belong to you anymore. It is something beautiful about being willing to let go and trust the other side. Whoa. Whoa. It's like poetry. Whoa. 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 It's gone. And whoa. Your line is gone. And you have to come to something else in your character. You never can hang on to it. Reverse action and release. Hey. Keep it gentle, but go into the stratosphere and the depth. And then stay back there. What is back there? What is back there today? What in you, in your character, in your life, in your history, on that side of your being, swirls around and creates who you are? And allows you to swing it out and return to it, and it'll be a different color. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now reverse it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay there. Go to the swirling of that. Still there. Come back. Look out your window or whatever's there. That is part of you. And an impulse doesn't often always come from something rational. Look at Gina Rowlands. Look at Anthony Hopkins. The beautiful chaos of impulse that exists within his mind and his emotion, in his remoteness. Other side. Hey, hey, go away. Action. Oh, whoa. Ah. Impulse, gone. Impulse, oh yeah, just follow that impulse. Come on, away. Whoa, reverse it and whoa. Whoa. So you're a child. You're not thinking about playing. Hey, you're just playing. When was the last time you were on stage where you just played? We didn't think about it. We didn't try to get it right. Hey, I believe in continuity for sure. But you'll find the continuity by continually reinventing the process that you discovered in rehearsal. And whoa, and stay back. What is that? Again, that's part of you. Stay there, still there. And it may be part of a character. It makes me feel very manipulative this morning. I'm not quite used to it. It makes me feel as if I'm looking around a pole. It makes me want to play some magnificent villain. But that's me. It's not going to make you feel the same thing, but that's in me somewhere. And swing it out. Hey, other side. Wow, wow, the windmill. Wow, both arms. Yo, yo, play with it. Whoa, and impulse, and impulse. Who knows? Impulse, reverse, and hey, 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 behind you. Hey, hey, hey. Now reverse that. Hey, hey, hey. Like Isadora Duncan's scarf trailing behind in the wind on the sports car when he doesn't get caught, okay? Hey, hey. But it's there. Feel that lightness. Feel that lightness. That swirling. That re-yielding to that. And what is the impulse? What's the impulse? It's still moving. It's still moving. The swing's there. The impulse and the action are so related. The closer they can come together, the purer that is in terms of it revealing whatever your own element of truth is. And it is your truth that is in the bottom of everything. Not that I particularly care to see performances that are full of realism all the time, but I do want to see things and experience things that come from a truth. And you are the instrument. You are the truth. The director can't come out and say, oh, what I meant this person to do was do this with the truth. Or the playwright can't come out and say, excuse me, or the screenwriter, this is what your truth is meant to be. You have to find that. And you have to meet those needs, and it has to come from you, and you have to own it, and you have to let go and trust the impulse to it. And other side. Impulse and action are one. Look behind you. What's that? Give over to it. Other side, impulse and action are one. Look at it. Your whole body. Impulse and action are one across your right shoulder. With your whole body, but just move your head. Go. You see that on stage? The whole being, the whole presence of your body is there from that impulse. You don't have to let go. You do let go, obviously, but you do not have to say, I'm only going to see with my eyes, and my head. And over. Hey, 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 hey. Look around you. Hey, 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 hey. Transmit, receive, transmit, receive, transmit, receive, transmit, receive. Hey, 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 really receive. Hey, what's there? Hey, what's there? Hey, slow it down, what's there? Hey, what's there? Hey, what's there? Hey, stay there. Keep it going. Let it come to you. Let that stream come to you. Let it come to you. You're vital and you're alive. And whatever you're looking at, or whoever you're looking at, or whatever you're doing, you're receiving with the whole of your body. How magnificent that would be. Easy to say. Swinging in depth. You're swinging into yourself, even if it just feels like a diagram, I don't care, because it'll become more, it'll become a sensation. Oh. So you're swinging, you're letting go, which is the release, and something's coming, it's an impulse. You're swinging into the unknown of the character, and something's coming, it's a drive. And it comes into you. It comes into the centralmost part of you. And you can't hang on to it. It comes through you and it's gone. And there you are again. Hey. Whoa. 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 Anywhere you want to go with it. Whoa with the action. Whoa. 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 Now, I want you to pretend, don't pretend, that in this gathering of a drive or an energy, which later we call the externalized drives, right? You feel a passion. You're not involved with the mind, you feel that passion. How does that affect the action? Whoa. Whatever that passion is it hot? Whoa. But here it is right here. Right there. What is that? What is that? What does that taste like? It's full of sensing. It's full of commitment. It's full of emotion. It can be horrible or awesome. And it's full of now. It doesn't require mind. Let's go to it. Whoa. What's that like? Whoa, can be quiet. Whoa. Whoa. There are people who love the world that way. We all have it, whoa, but there's some people who prefer to be right in that passion. Whoa. And the passion creates the action because the passion is the impulse into the action. That's what the drive does. For those students who are meeting later after this. Okay, inner and outer, that swing. What if what's coming to you is not passion, is not emotion, but the simplicity of getting on with the world, what we call doing. Your sensual world, your brain world, the brain doesn't mean smart, I'm sorry, using it, and the time, we don't need emotion. The simplicity of doing. What that is doing. That is not passion, I don't need emotion. Let's go. Actually, it's not always emotion. Way we go. Whoa. Whoa. Doing. Whoa. Exerting and reacting. Whoa. What a relief to know that we don't always have to. We have free flow under everything, but some people, when we're on stage, we don't have to worry about the emotion. Sometimes the truth is not an emotional truth, but it's a sensual truth. Whoa. 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 So here we are. Whoa, we're going to build a house. Whoa. Whoa. Now try building it with passion. Whoa. Oops. I hit my finger. You do it with passion. But what comes to us in our drives, whoa, in this particular place of impulse into action, are all the various crazy, wound up combinations of our inner life. I have a totally bad sense of timing today. I have no idea, so that's why I'm running here. I'd love to go on for hours. I'm just wanting to check it because I'm not very good with time. It's the least developed reservoir in myself. Deciding. What if? Wow. What was coming to us, what's called spell, where it's timeless. Can an impulse be timeless? I don't know. Let's pretend. It's fine. Can we surrender to the domination? Can we find that spell of not being controlled by time in our impulse? Let's see what happens if we do that. Whoa, I don't know. Whoa. Wow. So we're feeling the spellbinding quality in ourselves, whatever that means to you. Whoa. All these words are just words. Whew. Just triggers maybe to words that you find that are better for you. Whoa. Time is not essential. Time is there, but it's not essential. Whoa. So many of the great performers, whoa, have this spell. And if you don't have it, develop it, because it makes an audience want to go with you. Again, for the Americans, the difference between a Barack Obama and Trump. We go with Obama because so many of his impulses were spellbinding. We're not involved with, what does my tweet say today? Whereas this is very different for Trump. And finally, is it possible, to have an impulse that is weightless, that is of the mind and of the moment, and is even emotional? So the word is vision. It means what you experience out here is not the sensual world, because somehow the drive does not require that or you don't want it. You can figure out the battle plan. Oh, the mathematical equation, the future. Wow. I wanted to touch on those just to let you know that in any point of the swing, there's a different element of yourself, different drive, a different part of you. And ultimately, you'll find out what swings you require to open up reservoirs, to go into characters, to prepare for a book, to prepare for a dance, to prepare to play the French horn. I believe. Back to this. Really gentle. To release, action, to release, action, release, to impulse, and in, impulse, reward, oh my gosh, whoa, oh, I'm backing myself, how about that, here I am again, how about that, back in your character, back in who you are, you never know you're going to get there, but if you yield, if you trust, whoa, you will get there. 1, 2. Hello again. 1, 2. Right foot forward. 1, 2. Boom. Whoa. Well, there we are. 2. Whoa. Left foot forward. 2. Whoa. 1, 2. Whoa. Right foot back. 2. Oh, I remember you. 1, 2. Whoa. Impulse. 1, 2. Left foot back. Whoa. Impulse. 1, 2, like a child. Whoa, right foot angle forward. Whoa, again. 2. Feel the dance and the swing of that. 2, other side. Whoa, 1, 2. Whoa, and back angle right. Whoa, 1, 2. Feel the whipping and the slashing. 1, other side. 2. Whoa, from the pressing to the slashing. Whoa, 1, 2. And land on yourself. Whoa, and imagine you're landing forward. Whoa, imagine you're landing back. Whoa, imagine you're angled forward right. Sorry, and forward left, 2. Whoa, and angle back right, 2. Whoa, and angle back left, 2. Whoa, 1, 2. Wow, and a 1, 2. 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 Look behind you. Hello. Look ahead of you. Hello. Look behind you. Hello. Look ahead of you. I know that seems very simple, maybe even stupid, maybe even childish. Yes, indeed, it's all of those things. Because there's a simplicity and a beauty in, it's a long route for some people to get to. It's a long route for me. My God, it's a long route. I'm way older than any of you. I'm not there. To being able to trust my impulse and not judge myself and not interpret a part or a directorial thing or a short story that I'm writing or my teaching too quickly. I could come into a class or come in and direct you. And I can come in with my plan and I can force my plan on you. And it's not that the plan isn't good. The plan is very good or very bad. We'll find out. But if I don't come in and trust my impulse working with actors, if you don't come in with other actors and trusting your impulse, but just come in with your plan, you're going to be fighting to dominate with that plan, to lay out that highway. Yes, the highway is important. The roadmap is important. It's there. But we always have to ensure that that roadmap gives us freedom. That no matter what we're doing, what is most important is in the moment-to-moment stages of what we're doing in the swing. inside us is that it's free to swing anywhere. Hey, just swing it. Imagine that it's absolutely free. Imagine that you're in the park, that you're at the beach, that you're swimming in the air, that you're in the clouds, that you're with someone you love and swing. So your hips and your elbows and your knees and by the action release and whale and your feet, your other arm, come on, do whatever you want. And then your depth and the levels, and swing and release to it 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 because you're there. You are so rich. You are so complex in a beautiful, simple way. You're so intricate. The hood you lift of the Mercedes and you see the complexities. And you want to get in there, right? The mechanic. And the actor opens the lid of him or herself and wants to get in there, like the mechanic, and develop it. I think for today, that's what I think. That's what I think today. Anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend. As I say, I can't even see you, but I sure enjoy you. Can I see you? Say goodbye to you. And I know that Australia